Hey y'all, it's Holland and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hi and welcome if this is the first time that you're seeing my YouTube channel. I have not posted a YouTube video in a very long time. I know I said I was gonna start posting a lot more this year, but kind of got off track with that, so sorry about that. However, I've been getting a lot of questions on my TikTok about how I do my makeup, especially how I do my mascara. So today I figured I would just do a in-depth, full, like everyday makeup tutorial of how I do my makeup every day. So that way it's easier for people to find and I can just have it linked on my TikTok. So if anyone has questions, I can always just say like, go watch the YouTube video, because I've been using the same like makeup routine for almost a year now. Probably over a year. I mean, I do my makeup differently when I'm going out or like kind of like want to put more makeup on for an event or something. However, this is my everyday basic makeup routine. So yeah, let's get into it. Before I start my makeup at all, I always wash my hands and wash my face and use moisturizer. My face with the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is my favorite face wash. It's very like gentle, good for dry skin, and then the Daily Moisturizing Lotion, also by CeraVe, super good. Love these things. Very just like basic and gentle. I don't like putting a million like products on my skin and all that stuff. I feel like that just makes it worse. So the first thing that I use is the Too Faced Hangover Moisturizer. The Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is my favorite primer ever. I've been using this for so long and it just is so good all over my skin, even though I accidentally got way too much. So next step is foundation, and my favorite foundation right now, and has been for the past few months, is the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I love it for the summertime because you can't feel the makeup on your face, but it still has such full coverage and it's so good. I used to use a beauty blender to do my foundation, and then recently, within the past few weeks, I started using a brush instead, and I think I like it a lot more. This, I can like I always accidentally pour too much, then I can like scoop it back into the thing. And I'm gonna take the brush and then I like dab it in like the four spots, these four like main spots on my face, and then I just start dabbing it around, like a little crazy at first, but just like dab it, get it like everywhere. I like dabbing better than like smearing, because if you smear, it's not going into your skin at all. You want to set it in place, so always dab.
So do that. Go over the eyelids. Literally just like kind of beat it into your skin with a brush.
Oh shoot, I forgot to put these in. Put my clips in my hair.
Keep dabbing it in.
What I like to do is, this is the only time like I'm gonna say rub, like kind of rub it down your neck, the excess from your foundation. We're gonna do concealer. Normally when I do concealer, I use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade 125 Fair. I love this concealer and I think it's so good, but recently I started using the Fit Me concealer again. I guess this is gonna be a Maybelline ad, because y'all, I literally use the Fit Me concealer, foundation, and powder, all from Maybelline, all so good. Then they work really good together. Normally the like powder, concealer, foundation, whatever it is that goes with that product is gonna work really well with the other one, because they're like all made together. Goes to show, like with the Fit Me, works really well with the concealer. So also, I know my foundation looks kind of crazy. You have just, everything is just like, trust the process. Okay, so I put my concealer like that, kind of like crazy on my face, and then I like to do on like the kind of like cat eye thing, you know. Sorry, I hope my mirror's not like blocking. Do a little on my chin because I have a pimple, a little on the forehead. Under, already wet it, get it good. Now start down here. I like to like start everywhere besides the like corners of my eyes first, because I like that to like sit for a second, kind of marinate, I don't know. Then I'll do these. See how it kind of like lifts your eye a little? Okay, So now that that is all blended, I'm gonna do the inside corners. So now that's all blended, I like to take what's ever like left on the Beauty Blender, just go over my eyelids. It's kind of like a primer, because I don't really put that much eyeshadow on like on an everyday basis, so I don't really need like a eyeshadow primer. So then after you do the concealer, go with the Beauty Blender and just like make sure everything is all blended. It doesn't look like too harsh. Don't want any like, I don't like it to be like a crazy like bright under eye. I used to be obsessed with like the super bright under eye, and I don't really like that anymore because I like kind of more of a natural look for an everyday. Alright, so the next step after concealer and foundation is powder, and I also use Fit Me powder. Like I said, so good when they're all used together. Morphe E65 powder brush, and I just dab a little, get it on there, and then I start under my eyes and I dab it just very gently. Make sure that you set the concealer in place, because that's where I have the hardest problem with like my makeup creasing up.
Set it all in place.
Also, like I said, since I have the hardest time with my makeup and creasing under my eyes, I like to take a beauty blender, my beauty blender and the powder, and just get a little bit on there, and then go in and dab under my eyes with the beauty blender and powder. So after I do the basic face makeup, I like to do my eyes, then I'll do my bronzer, blush, lipstick, you know, like all that stuff. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my little eyebrow brush. This is the Chanel, I lost the other side. This is the Chanel eyebrow pencil in the shade 30. It's almost out. I'm gonna have to go get a new one. Also, I need to sharpen it. So hold on, let me get a sharpener. Sharpen this. I'm gonna brush out the eyebrows, get them kind of, you know, I hope you can like see this right. Like, I'm gonna edit this correctly. Okay, so then take the eyebrow pencil and just start at the end and kind of like rebuild the shape where it is not, fill in the sparse areas underneath. So that's one eyebrow done, one eyebrow not done with the pencil. Yeah, let's do the other side. Now we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills like eyebrow gel. This is in the shade Blonde. This is like my go-to for if I don't really have time to do my makeup, because it just like goes on so easy, fills them in good. I love this stuff. Kind of fill in any spots that are still like struggling. Like I have a scar in this eyebrow and like nothing will cover it besides gel, so I have to use this to get in there with that. So that's one eyebrow with the gel and the pencil, and then this is just the pencil. All right, eyebrows are done. So now let's do mascara. This is like the long-awaited thing. All right, so now we're gonna do mascara. This is like the one thing that I've been getting a lot of questions on. So I start out by brushing them. You brush them before you curl them. So now I'm going to curl them. Then after I curl it, I'm gonna brush it out again. All right, now we're gonna do this side.
Curl them. And then brush them out again.
The first mascara that I use is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in the shade Blackest Black 910. So it's like the darkest one that they have. I absolutely love this mascara. The applicator is just like so good. Like the shape of it is so good. I love it. It's really good for like getting individual lashes. So good. L'Oreal, run me up my check. So this is how I start applying them. I start slow at the front, lightly just like trying to get them separated without looking very crazy.
Try to get like every single individual lash.
And then I go backwards over them, just at the top. After one coat of L'Oreal Telescopic and without. Gonna brush these ones out just in case they got messed up. Like I said in one of my TikToks that I made doing my mascara, it's gonna get messy. That's why I always do my eyeshadow after I do my mascara, because the only way to get your mascara exactly how you're gonna want it, it's gonna have to get messy and like you're gonna mess up on your eyelids and stuff. That is after one coat on both eyes of L'Oreal Telescopic. I also always do my bottom lashes after I'm done with my top lashes, because I don't like getting too much mascara under my eyes, because that will cause you have to remove your concealer and stuff that you already put. The next mascara that I use is the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lash. I've had this for a while and I never used it. I got it for like my birthday gift from Ulta, and I just like never used it. And then the other day I tried it and it is like actually so good. Like I really like this stuff. Thicker applicator, but I think this is good for after you've got them separated and lengthy, to kind of add like the extra volume. And very similarly, like when I applied the first one, I like to kind of try to get them more like individually coated. Okay, let's do the other eye. Okay, so that is after one coat of Telescopic and then one coat of the Ulta Beauty. And now I'm gonna let those dry for a second and then I'll show you how I fix them. Okay, so now that those first two coats have dried, I'm gonna go in one more time with the L'Oreal Telescopic and just make sure that they're all separated the way that I like them to. Like finalized touches, make sure they're all separated right. Now, once we're done with the third and final coat, I'm going to use the Garnier Skin Active micellar water and a Q-tip and just get a little bit on there and clean up the excess mascara that got all over my eyelids. Alright, and so then after I have dried the micellar water, got it all cleaned up, I'm going to take my little spoolie brush again and go on my bottom lashes and separate them, comb them out. In with the L'Oreal Telescopic again and go on my bottom lashes. Of the Ulta Beauty at the end. So that is that. Now we're gonna clean up the bottom lashes with the micellar water. Alright, and so that is the mascara. We're gonna do bronzer, blush, and just like the final touches to the look, because that is honestly like what takes me the longest when I do my makeup is my mascara. Bronzer, I use the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is my favorite bronzer ever. I literally have been using it for so long. Hit the pan, gonna have to get a new one soon. An angled brush, kind of start like lightly doing it on the cheekbones in like a circular motion, and then go on the temples of the forehead. Make sure you go on your ear so you don't have like a weird line. Jawline. Okay. The bronzer kind of like lightly blend down your neck, like very lightly, and just kind of pat over your nose so you have like some color on it. Then after I do my bronzer on my face, I like to go in with just a little eyeshadow brush and do some of the bronzer in my crease just to get some color back, make it look like more natural. Really trying to go in the crease there. I'm gonna take my powder brush and just like kind of blend out my bronzer, make sure there's no harsh lines or anything. Blush kit, this is the Becca blush kit in the shade Blush Trio palette, Blushed with Light. And then, so there's like a bunch of different shades in here and I literally just kind of use all of them. I have this Morphe blush brush and I literally just kind of like dab into all of them a little bit. And then same thing with like the circular motion, and it's gonna look a little crazy at first, but we're gonna blend it. Always put a little on the nose. We're gonna go in with our powder brush and just blend it out. Now, what we're going to do is highlight. So for my highlight, I use this Laura Geller New York. I literally like think I got it from like Marshalls or something, but I really like it because there's like 2 in there. Like this one is like pure like sparkle, and then this one's more of like a glistened shimmer. So I usually use this one, like the like less sparkly, and I do a little bit on my nose, cheekbones, under the eyebrow. And sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, and I guess I'll do it right now, I'll take a like flat eyeshadow brush and the highlight and just kind of go over my eyelid. I'm gonna have to like retouch up my mascara, not like completely apply it, but I'll just take the L'Oreal Telescopic once again and just kind of fix them because they get a little wonky when you do the eyeshadow after. All right, my powder brush, just go underneath my eyes, make sure there's no like eyeshadow falling down. Do like lipstick, sometimes like mostly I'll just put chapstick on, but if I don't do that, then I use the NARS lip liner in Rosebud. So I just will kind of go on the corners of my mouth with it. Maybelline lip gloss in the shade Petal 005. I like have been obsessed with this stuff. So just do little like that. And done. That is how I like kind of like lost all my energy, but that is everyday makeup look by me. This is like how I do it. I'm going to post just how I did my mascara on YouTube or on TikTok. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to make more YouTube videos, let me know. I probably am gonna try and make some more. I kind of like doing this. So yeah, love you guys. Bye.